what inspires you to do this work and who we're going to target in your portion of the program.
Sure. What inspires me, I think, the most is the youth. How I had to and continue to have to build up confidence in myself to be able to really get the most out of my passions. So I really feel inspired by inspiring the youth in the art community and being able to give tools and resources and hope that they don't have to give up their passions once they realize how expensive art school is, or have parents who don't want you to go to art school, or if you feel it's unobtainable. I think when I was growing up, got out of high school and I pursued it a little bit more, it felt even more unobtainable because of, there's a lot of people who are kind of gatekeeping certain resources. So my idea or my proposal right now is to create a panel of artists who have graduated high school, took the unbeaten path into pursuing their passions, and who have gotten paid from it, who have gotten success, who have gotten anything that they're pretty much seeking from their art in this. So I would like to be able to speak to a room full of young artists and say, hey, I know that you think you have to spend this much money on this prestigious art school and do all of these, things to make that happen for yourself. But in reality, you can make your own path. You can succeed in a million different ways that no one has even thought of yet. And there are resources out there for you, and there are people who are here to support you. And with this panel, there is me, who is a fine artist, a friend of mine who is a dancer, another friend who wrote a book, singers, and a theater actor. So I think it just covers all the bases in the arts, especially that are offered in high school usually, and giving a voice to all of us and also inspiration to all of these young people who deserve to know that they don't have to throw away their passions after high school.
Well, you're such a great example of that. Say his name just to be complete.
Yeah, it's Abdul Zakaria.
Yeah.
We were in theater together in high school, actually, and he's an amazing person. Yeah.
Well, this is going to be really exciting. And then the Juneteenth committee is excited to meet you and plan some events. It doesn't have to be on Juneteenth. They're a committee that can, operate outside of those dates to find, the right time to invite the community in to see demos. And I think this can really grow and deepen. So I'm very excited.
I agree.
Awesome.
Creatives that want to explore their creative ideas and possibly market and sell those ideas that they make and produce. More broadly speaking, we target anyone who is interested in taking materials and turning them into creations and bringing them to fruition so others can enjoy them. So that can be anyone.
My perspective is more on the adult end of the spectrum, but I basically see anyone who wants to pursue a financial or learning how to monetize their artistic talents to just add to their bubble of making a living, or to even pursue it full time as a career, as an artist career.
Is older adults. So older adults are described as individuals who are 60 plus, second careered artists that are looking to now show their artwork. So I also focus on the social aspects of aging, as well as the artistic pursuits in aging, as we go through the lifespan, mainly to ensure that we're being connected to the community, part of the community. We're not sidelined at all. So why I am inspired to work here along with the West Haven group is having been an artist in the Meriden area for a long time, and having moved to West Haven, I didn't really see much of the arts here represented, but I did see a lot of artists. So it's really nice to have folks that are now coming together and forming something that should be really a staple, a highlight of this particular community.
Yeah, my background is a freelance musician. I was trained classical music, but I perform in all different genres. What I would really like to see in West Haven is the same as just we have such an amazing, diverse population and artists, dancers, musicians, everything. Just I would like to see those all get together as a community. Music specifically, I would like to see all age groups, whoever wants to make music, to be able to make music. And if that's, we are connecting them with local teachers or any teachers in which they can then learn or perfect their craft. That's really important to me. After that, I would like to be able to connect our musicians to the community in a paying thing. So like your celebrations or businesses that want to have some background music. I would love to see more live music in our community. So that's really what success looks to me.
I would really like is to focus on, to have more classes for those who are out of high school, because adult drop-in classes are very hard to find. And so I would like to have classes with all ranges of ages, but specifically for those out of high school, and definitely for all abilities as well. I would like to collaborate with Community House and youth services, and with Leonora and her, older age range there, just to make sure that dance is for everyone. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. And Anika's talked to you about the panel at the high school and coming back to share your story.
Yes. So we would like to have a panel at the high school for graduates of West Haven High School alumni who have made a career in arts or are still involved in their arts, just to let the students know, you don't have to, your success isn't measured by how many awards you have, or how many shows you've been in, or how many just monetary and just possessions and things like that. So just to be able to talk to them and show the realistic side of arts, that arts are always going to be in your life, no matter which way you spin it. So just to let the high schoolers know, there is a bright future for your arts, no matter which path you choose to take with it.